Okay, welcome to week 13, game 10 of the Haven Homes Winter League. And before we start, Jed, what's with the high vis? Was there some dangerous golf out there? Had to get yourself seen?
No, not at all. It's time to take a stand. The golfing brethren need to pull together and fight the spectre of these unreasonable, unlawful and unbelievable handicaps. Today I was almost a victim of this handicap system where you're playing against able-bodied gentlemen who are quite young lads really, and they've got handicaps of over 20. We have got the travesty in the club of Big Trev playing off 17.
Yes, very handicap.
So for all of you out there, there's going to be a protest march against this awful part of the golf game that we enjoy so much. It's going to be Tuesday morning, and if you could meet in the car park, and we'll march round the car park to the front of the clubhouse and in towards the handicap secretary's office, where we'll protest against Mark Morley.
Yes, absolutely.
And how he manages the handicaps at Rowany Golf.
Yeah, absolutely, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Anyway, let's talk about golf today. Game 1. There you go, Jed. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
How did it go today?
Well, it was a tough game, a really tough game. The Tubbies were up, with just a few holes to go, but we managed to pull it together. But again, it's just this generous handicapping that we have. But fair play, young Dave, good player, very promising, great tempo in his swing, and I could see him getting down to 11 or 12 by the end of the year.
Well, what about Timmy?
Timmy
Tubby.
Well, anyway, moving on. The next game, perhaps you can talk about this. The Ageing Boy Band against the Backstabbers.
The Ageing Boy Band versus the Backstabbers. What more can we say? Bit of a messy affair, I believe. The old boy bands were up and
threw it all away.
And the old Backstabbers came through. Wonderful half. Good game, apparently. All accounts played in a fine spirit of the game. And then we come to Halsey. He's marching round here now. Shoulders back. Chest out, he's one nearest the pin, and he's selling loads of sausages.
Incredible, isn't it? The sausage campaign has worked, and Halsey's Sausage Fest on a Saturday means increased sales galore. There's all happiness in the kitchen, and I do believe that there's going to be a Michelin star heading this way very soon.
All we need now is to get themselves some Andrex in them toilets instead of cheap toilet paper, and our fingers will be clean. Oh, say no more. Anyway, we come to game 4, the Big Trev against Pipe and Slippers. Unfortunately, Dave wasn't here today. Brought in young Finny. Young Finny came in, but as I say, bounce back ability. Big Trev and Geordie there again. A chipping masterclass again by the Geordie man.
Indeed.
What can you say? And they're keeping their title hopes alive.
Big game next week.
Big game next week. It is. Next we come to Wilf and Addy versus Slags.
I've never seen Addy looking so happy with all the stormy weather.
Well, this is it. Apparently, he's been going around the golf course making notches in trees so they're a little bit weak and they fall over. He's been cutting logs all week. He had a bad back today, but he scraped back to get a half, thanks to Wilf, I believe.
Happy days for the old boy.
He is. Then we come to my favourite boys, the Toonies. What can we say here?
What happened? I believe there was an examination on the short putting skills.
Well, Kevin, last week after a hole-in-one, his generosity is gone. He wasn't given putts like that today, and Mr. Charmer, well, with his bifocals, must have gone all dizzy and missed them. Battled all the way down, went to the last. Mr. Stacey and Mr. O'Loughlin, one down the last, but once again, Dave Stacey plays the 18th so well, with a shot, bang, 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 wins the hole, another half. Keeps him in the mix.
It does indeed. And you know what? I was playing with Kevin when he got his hole-in-one on Sunday, and it was a lovely little moment for the little leprechauns. Pat of Gold was on the 16th green. Delightful.
Did he smile?
Oh, he did. Yeah, and he bought a few drinks as well.
Oh, very good. Next we come to the People's Champs. This game had a big win for us written all over it. We started off brilliantly once again, but then it's a touch of deja vu. We missed a couple of little putts. They start getting back. And would you believe, Neil had a 2 today.
A 2?
A 2.
That made the difference.
It might have been the first one in his life.
It's a rollover. It's a rollover next week.
He won no money, it's a rollover.
It's 60 quid.
The boys played, honestly, great fellas to play golf against. But I would just like to say, my partner today was so steady in that wind. Unbelievable. I'm getting a little bit worried about him now. I think he's really up for it this year. he still thinks it's our year.
It's going to be your year.
It is.
Love it.
And before we go, I'd just like to make one little thing here. Our golf course is in immaculate condition. We've had one greenkeeper for about 6 weeks, and then Scotty's back as well. He done work on the course this morning. It's absolutely fantastic, and a credit to them boys. We're proud of you.
Legend.
Very good playing job.
Good. What happens when the fun stops?
Just keep playing golf.
No, I think we go and ask Holty now if we can have better burgers.